Mama na be nyame akadwa ko ya ko wa ono ama ko ete ribwata na akoski ko ko na kula moto za zamaina ko wa ono ama ko ete ribwata
la mete
mwisho wa ama
takwe la mete
In a quiet clearing beneath the wide African sky, an old Hadzabe grandmother sat beside a small fire. Her grandchildren gathered close. The night was calm, and the sounds of nature, crickets, distant birds, and rustling leaves filled the air. The grandmother's voice was gentle, but serious. "My children," she began, "I am no longer as strong as I once was. My legs are slow, and my eyes do not see as far soon. You must learn to watch over yourselves and each other." The children leaned closer, sensing the weight of her words. "There is something you must never forget," she continued. "Long ago, before you were born, our land was the same as it is now. Beautiful, full of life, full of food. But it was also dangerous." She paused, letting the fire crackle. "There was a lion, a great one. We called him Leon. He was clever, patient, and strong. He did not fear people like other animals do." The youngest child whispered, "What did he do, grandmother?" The grandmother's eyes reflected the firelight. "Leon took my father. Then, seasons later, he took my mother. And even my grandfather, who was the strongest hunter of our people. Leon took him too." The children gasped softly, holding on to each other. "That is why I tell you this," she said firmly. "Nature is beautiful. It gives us water, food, and life. But it does not belong to us. We are part of it, and we must respect it." She looked at each child one by one. "When you walk in the bush, walk together. When you hear silence where there should be sound, be alert. When you see tracks, understand their story, and never think you are stronger than the wild." The fire flickered lower. "But most important," she said, her voice softening again, "take care of each other. We survive because we stay together. We listen, we learn, we protect one another." The children nodded quietly. Above them, the stars stretched across the sky, ancient and watchful. And in the distance, carried by the wind, came the faint echo of a lion's call, reminding them that the grandmother's story was not just about the past, but about the world they still lived in. The fire burned low and steady, its orange glow lighting the faces of the children gathered around their grandmother. The night felt bigger somehow, as if the darkness itself was listening. The old woman shifted slightly, wrapping a shawl tighter around her shoulders. Her voice came slowly, like footsteps on dry earth. My children, listen carefully. This story is not just a story. It is our memory. It is how we stay alive. The wind moved through the trees, and somewhere far away, a hyena laughed. When I was young, she continued, I ran faster than all the other girls. I could follow tracks across hard ground. I could climb trees and carry water without resting. I believed I was strong. She gave a small, quiet smile. But the land teaches all of us the same lesson. No one is stronger than nature. The children sat still, their eyes wide. In those days, our people moved often. We followed the animals, the honey, the water. The land was generous. We ate well. We laughed much. She paused and stared into the fire. But there was a lion, not like the others. Leon. One child whispered. Yes, she said softly, Leon. The name seemed to settle into the night. He was not just strong, he was patient. He watched, he learned us. The grandmother drew a line in the dust with a stick. Most lions hunt and leave. They fear people, fire, noise. But Leon, he did not. He came too close. The fire cracked loudly, making one of the younger children jump. My father was the first, she said. The children leaned in. He was a hunter, brave, careful. One morning, he went out before the sun rose. He saw tracks, but he thought they were gold. He did not see Leon watching from the grass. Her voice low. He never came back. The children held their breath. We searched. We called his name, but the bush does not always give back what it takes. A long silence followed. After that, she continued. We became more careful. We stayed close together. We kept fires burning at night. She looked up at the stars. But Leon was still there. Her hand trembled slightly as she spoke. My mother, she was gathering berries with other women. They were talking, laughing for a moment. They forgot to watch just a moment. The grandmother closed her eyes briefly. That was enough. The children shifted closer to each other. And my grandfather, she said, her voice tightening. He was the strongest of us all. A great hunter, he said. I will find this lion. I will end this fear. She shook her head slowly. He tracked Leon for days. He followed him across dry riverbeds, through tall grass, into the hills. The fire dimmed slightly as the wood settled. But Leon was not just strong, he was clever. She looked at the children again, her gaze sharp despite her age. The hunter became the hunted. No one spoke.
Go back at the cannon. Uncle Coco.
Ani hakama beke saka bread.
Kamu tak kami arut.
Kami alu tiga macam aku tak apa. Apa nama kata aku tak ingat.
Macam tu kau.
Sana tu mak kata aku ni tamme. Henna. Karena baba ya. Juga bayar cikin kami aku bayar cikin abam. Bayar tonggok.
너 구상가나 나
Sa kan tu kesangan nama tu. Teman tu teman.
Aku mesti ni yang utina.
Tu sudah
Aku
bapa.
ni yang aku itu seni okey ke ini.
Jangan ni.
Seni cakap seni apa? Lagi
Banjir kasha. Shamu ni na bene ka banjir. Asa ba me ibi masigala. Ibi afi.
Anga sekondo ela loko.
Kita mampu gapa-gapa ah.
Chame ko piye be.
Lu tama kai.
Anda kacho ne ta bi yaji ki yaji.
Abo. Abo ko.
Ah, betul enggak.
Mawawa isu.
Toso jangan tam. Whatever.
Oke na afema.
Bona kwa ida ting ina se.
Odo na seme odo hende otase.
Ona mana ko.
Kwanda ase amkala. Kwanda amshoza.
Sasa ba ita mi obe kubena ko utakwa kwa ko ishi ko ndio.
Saba
Ate piti atatu.
Sana pizza kwanda na maana asante latu hiyo. Alikuwa alushi.
Chokwa saya na kwa sadaka aka.
Ako boda ka buka kwa amini ikahe akusha. Dada ji ako clip mama.
Kacho.
Kami kacho gogo aku ya kai ka.
Abe kita kasama ta kaya Inam ko isa.
Achamba. Kai titi. Kita jalan kali wah mambo apa-apa. Bye bye. Lami mam.
Wala kata aka ichi. Boga. Makanda.
Uni pi aya makona kubisa ache kako.
Sama kwa zana shangazi sama swali chame. Wali. Iya jisena sen. Ako bo. Kaya zana makawai. Isha iya bei akablaka mungu ikayama. Changanya bitu na makanda teteno wa iye. Wa iye. Sab.
Bada kita amana ko atone.
I wake before the light is set. What kind of day it's gonna be? Ceiling cracks above me, map out fault lines I haven't stepped on yet.
Akabat kita.
My thoughts move carefully, like they're afraid to wake something for a moment. Everything is level, manageable, mild, like breathing is coffee arms, floorboards answer back. The world feels ordinary enough to trust. I almost settle into it, this fragile version of okay. Then something microscopic shifts, a sentence lands wrong, a door closes too hard, someone's eyes flicker, and the air tilts not enough for anyone else to notice. Enough for me. Light sharpens, sound stretches, my pulse forgets its rhythm. There's no explosion, no visible break, just a quiet click inside my chest. I keep thinking I'm steady, then the switch goes dark. Same room, same body, same afternoon light, but the gravity's different now. 1 minute I'm upright, holding the day in my hands, the next I'm falling sideways through something frame by frame, tone by tone. Was it the silence after my joke, the way my name felt heavier in someone's mouth? I dissect the moment like it owes me answers, but it's always invisible. The exact second the floor goes, pressure becomes heat. Heat becomes the weight of my lungs. I know this pattern, I know this flip still. I never see it coming. I never see it coming. Well, I never see it coming. I keep thinking I've stabilized, and the power cuts clean. Same walls, same skin, same oxygen, but everything is misaligned. 1 second I'm breathing easy, the next I'm upside down inside my own reflection. I don't move, the world does. Down, no warning sign. Calm, flood, no design. I don't shatter, I don't scream, I just switch. It's not a storm, it's a reversal. Like someone flipped the horizon while I blink. Like the ground changed its mind about holding me. I stay standing, but nothing feels right side up. I keep saying I'm okay, because I was 5 minutes ago. I keep promising I'll be fine, because sometimes I am again. Nothing breaks, nothing burns. There's no wreckage to point at, just a quiet undoing. A silent rotation of a world that forgets how to stay still. Same heart, same air, same name, but I'm not where I was. Inside my head until it turns